Abraham, his entire life was built on small steps of obedience to God that built his faith into an incredible thing, so that when this time came when God said, hey, offer this one thing that you love more than anything in the world, he was prepared to step into that, because up until this point, he had been training in his faith because he was obeying God the entire time. So just like Abraham, even though we don't have to hike up to a mountain and sacrifice the thing that we love the most, we do have to take small steps of obedience every single day.
Where was the Christmas tree?
We'll talk about it in community group. So we take small steps of obedience every single day to honor God, so that when big things do come up, we have the faith to obey God even when it doesn't make any sense and even when it's really hard. So I encourage you to think about that throughout your life, and just in general, what ways can you start to take small steps of obedience in the small things, so that when the big things do come up, you can say, hey God, this is scary, this makes me really uncomfortable, I don't understand this, but I trust you because you've guided me up until this point, and I know that you were faithful to all of these people. God has been faithful throughout this entire book, and this doesn't even touch on the surface of our history. This is just something we look back to see God's faithfulness throughout the beginning of creation. So if God was faithful in all of this, and we know that God does not change, we know that God will be faithful to us now. So the point that encapsulated was that sometimes God does demand a sacrifice.